Hey everyone, welcome back. In the last video, we made a jig for the tags. Today I'm going to show you how to use the tag jig, or any jig in that matter. They should all be set up the same with the crosshair. First thing we're going to do is make sure we are homed. Next thing, we're going to load the jig. Mine's in the art library under my jigs. I'm going to click it, load it. Next thing we're going to do is come over here, set laser positioning by clicking. We're going to zoom in. We're going to click the set laser position, and we're going to click right there in the center, close as possible. As you can see now, there's a red dot in the position. That's where it moved to. Now that it's centered, we're going to walk over to the laser. We're going to move the jig so it's in position as the same place as this. I'll be right back. I went ahead and raised mine up, as you can see, just so you can see it better. I don't know if you'd be able to see it. With this enclosure, it's kind of hard. So next thing you're going to do is make sure you get a move. Set your power to like 3. And you're going to fire it. And when you fire it, you're going to make sure it's hitting that dot right there. 3 was a little too much power for mine. I'm going to drop it down to 1. After you drop it down to 1, well, you may not have to drop it down to 1. All right, next thing you're going to do is zoom out. Zoom back in. And we're going to set it to this point. We did the top left, now we're going to do the bottom right. We're going to go ahead and mark it. All right, now that it's moved, we're going to go ahead and fire it again. This time, if you have to move it, keep pressure on that top left corner where we already focused on, and just slide this one into position where it needs to go. All right, now that that one's set, we're just going to go ahead and pick one more. We'll just go back to the far left. We'll zoom in. Now it's in position. We'll go ahead and hit the fire button. And now we should be aligned. So next step will be is we're going to drop some tags in there, throw something on them, and print it. All right, I have the tags loaded. We'll go ahead and send it home. I do have to focus the laser since I moved it before, but let's go ahead and load our art. Just gonna find something simple. Maybe a little too detailed and big for this. Let's try to keep it simple. Is it going to be legible? I don't know. Going to load my settings. I'm going to go ahead and focus it. we'll go ahead and send it back home, and we'll send the file to it. One thing I didn't mention when I did it is make sure your template is a tool layer. Otherwise, it's going to start cutting and engraving on that. Just wanted to mention it in case you didn't catch that I did that. All right. We're going to go ahead and send this, and we'll be right back. All right, now that it's done, go ahead and show you. Oh, trying to get that light out of there. You can see the images were pretty much dead center to what we needed. I could focus, but it just doesn't want to focus. They look good. They look good. The jig worked. I hope you found that useful. I don't really use the jig for that. Another way of doing it is using a laser crosshair that you could add on top of your laser and just move the crosshair, and you wouldn't have to fire the laser. It all lines up real easy. That's one of the ways I do it. Another way I do it is actually I go ahead and use the camera that's built into the Falcon 2 Pro, and I can kind of show you how that works. Let's switch on over to the Falcon 2 again. And on the camera, you do the same thing, kind of like this. Right, camera. I always move it out of the way. I send it to the back. After you move it to the back, it lets more light in. Go ahead and go to camera control, update overlay. We can see that's where that's at. We can go ahead and center this right over it. Well, technically, I guess you don't need to center it. We can actually just remove that. All we have to do is drop a tag in there. We'll go ahead and do that. We just went ahead and flipped the tags over, as you were able to see in this window. We'll go ahead and update the overlay again. There you go. Grab some art. Do an owl this time. We're just going to do one real fast. Oops. Again. Oh, look at that. There's an artifact over there. Wow. I'm having good luck with that one. Maybe I need a drink. Anybody drinking bourbon out there today? Want to share? We could tell that it's not really centered, so we're going to rotate it just a little bit. Looking good. We'll go ahead and send it home. All right, once it's on there, that's just out of curiosity. Same settings. All right. We'll go ahead and let it run and we'll be back. All right, welcome back. Now that's done, you can see. I don't know if it'll focus that close, but look at that. I mean, and that's how you make a jig. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it useful. Most jigs will have those circles on there. Well, I know at least the ones I put on there are like that. And please like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you.